A very good morning to all of you, my dear friends. This is Shafiq Ahmed, and you're all welcome to your favorite YouTube channel. Let's learn together.
So, my dear students, you can see over here also that baskets and carts. You can see that baskets and cars are full of, people are just carrying out. They have to just pay the wages to the German workers because the German mark had so little value that vast amount had to be used for giving even small bits of payments. है ना, छोटे से पेमेंट देने के लिए भी लोगों को एक बड़े बड़े बैग्स का इस्तेमाल करना पड़ता था because the German mark, the currency has lost its value. That is the reason. Let us move to the next image. You can see over here, homeless men. People have lost their home also. Means these people were living on rent, and if they are not paying the rent on time, then their landlords have asked them to leave the land, leave the plot, leave the building, and now these people are homeless. Homeless men. They don't have money to pay the rent also. So these you can say old men are also there. Old men are also there. So these homeless men, they are queuing up for a night shelter. रात गुजारने के लिए उनको जगह चाहिए और जगह नहीं मिलने के बाद ये लोग ऐसे ही खड़ा खड़ा सोते थे. They were just sleeping, standing throughout the night. That is the scene of 1923. You can see. Let me show you a few more images. You can see people sleeping on the line. One, you can say, one rope is there and everyone is just sitting down and hanging their heads like that. You can see in the image, and they are just spending their night like this during the Great Economic Depression. The unemployed could not hope for either wage or shelter. And unemployed के पास वो उम्मीद भी नहीं कर रहे थे कि क्या उनको wages या कुछ काम मिलेगा, कुछ payment मिलेगा, whether they will get shelter also. They were not hoping that also. On winter nights, when they wanted a shelter over their head, they had to pay to sleep like this also. And ऐसे भी सोने के लिए उनको पैसा देना पड़ता था. They have to give money because they are having shelter on their head, but they have to sleep like this. Even for this, they have to pay money. So you can just imagine the situation of the people so that we can also understand. If you will not imagine all this situation, then you won't be able to understand the need of the Messiah. लोगों को मसाया का जरूरत क्यों पड़ा, ये समझने के लिए ये सीन्स देखना जरूरी है, समझना जरूरी है कि why there was a need of a person who would relieve all these people from all the troubles. So people were just hopeless, है ना, लोगों को उम्मीद भी नहीं हो रहा था कि क्या होगा उनके साथ. Now there is another thing, that is proletarianization, that is fear of becoming poor. गरीब हो जाने का भी डर था लोगों को. Means those who were rich people, they were also having the fear that they will also become poor. है ना, you can see over here. Anxiety. What is proletarianization? That is the definition over here. An anxiety of being reduced. Anxiety यानी कि चिंता है लोगों को. किस चीज का चिंता है? Anxiety of being reduced to the rank of working class. That they will come into the rank of the working class. The rich people were thinking, oh, after few days or after few months, we will also have to work. So they were fearing of, even they were thinking that their condition might be worse, more worse than that, और भी ज्यादा खराब हो सकता है, and they might not get any employment also. Being unemployed, this was the fear. That is the fear of becoming poor. That is proletarianization. That is the anxiety. लोगों को चिंता था, गरीब हो जाएंगे, जॉब नहीं मिलेगा, वो लोग वर्किंग क्लास से भी ज्यादा खराब हो जाएंगे. Even you can see rich small businessmen, rich people, middle class people, self-employed person, they all developed a fear that anytime they would become poor and they would come to a street in poverty, और वो रास्ते पे आ जाएंगे गरीबी के कारण. ये लोगों के अंदर में डर फैल चुका था because they are saying that a lot of people have lost their jobs and even they don't have money to run businesses, to run industries. They are not having any type of work. People are willing to do any type of work. So everyone in Germany was in trouble. Even the rich, even the poor, है ना, गरीब से लेकर अमीर सभी लोग चिंता में थे, परेशान थे. Everyone was there. और यही सही टाइम था. This was the right time for the entry of Adolf Hitler. है ना, मूवी में एंट्री होता है ना हीरोज का, तो ये हीरो का एंट्री करने का बहुत सही वक्त था. They began to support Adolf Hitler. Why? because Adolf Hitler was declaring, was saying that I am the one whom you are all looking for. I am the one who can remove all the type of problems or troubles from your side, from this country. I am the one who can get this country to the top of the world. So I am the one, please support me. This was the you can say slogan of Adolf Hitler. He was saying, you can see people were thinking that they will become poor, and they will come on the streets like this, they will have to eat like this, like the beggars. This was the scene that I have taken from one Google photos, so that you can feel those things. You can see people were thinking about this, that sometime they will have to become a beggar, and they might have to stand or sit in the streets like this one for begging purpose. So this was the fear, and that was really the right time for the Adolf Hitler to enter. You can see people are just staying and sitting and just wasting their time, just spending their days, you know. So we have to look some of the problems that was faced by Weimar Republic also. We have to go through this about the problems of the Weimar Republic in short also, that what were the few problems related to economic crisis, even Versailles Treaty, even political defects. So we have discussed all these points, just I am going through. Number one, economic crisis in the Weimar Republic. Economically, what was there? Overwhelming war debts, because Germany has fought that particular First World War by taking a lot of loans. So they were in debt, and they have to pay in gold. Their gold reserves drained, and even the value of the German mark fell. Even the prices of crucial goods, important goods rose instantly. So these are the problem in the Weimar Republic, economically, you can say. Even Versailles Treaty, you can see, dispossessed Germany of its territories, its resources, and most importantly, its pride as a nation. Germany को सबसे ज़्यादा नुकसान जो हुआ था वो, that is a pride as a nation. Germany lost that. Even you can see paid, they have to pay £6 billion also as war compensation, and that made it unpopular amongst the Germans. और इसीलिए जो है Germany जो है, that was they became very unpopular among the Germans only. खुद जर्मनी जो है अपने ही लोगों के सामने so now okay, Versailles Treaty we were discussing, that disposed Germany of its territories, its resources, and most importantly, they lost the pride as a nation also. Even they paid £6 billion as war compensation they have to pay, which made Germany very unpopular among the Germans. You can see about the political defects. There were some political defects also that also we have discussed. There was a problem in the proportional representation system was there, because according to this proportional representation, it was impossible to win seats by majority. So one can't take decisions with himself only. And people were also using government was also using Article 48, which was giving a very powerful position to the president that he can impose emergency in the country anytime. Even they were ruling by decree, they were implementing such rules and regulations which cannot be challenged anyone, which have to be accepted by everyone. People got no solutions. लोगों के पास में कोई solutions नहीं था, or no benefits. They were not getting any benefits in the time of that severe economic crisis. So this was the condition of Germany. इतनी सारी problems थी जर्मनी में. So they were looking for someone who could solve all these problems, and that was the really time for the Hitler to rise above, है ना. हिटलर के लिए ये सही मौका था, so that he can gain the power. So I have a short presentation of the video also. So I am going to share one video with you all about the rise of the Hitler. Let me play that. Watch it carefully.
A sea of people, a storm of words, a sliver of hope. When the world was punishing Germany for its role in World War I, there was one person who was devoted to helping Germans stand up for themselves. His name was Adolf Hitler. Born in 1889 in an Austrian village called Braunau-Enen, Hitler was raised by an overprotective mother and a disciplinarian father. He wanted to be a painter, but his father wanted him to be a civil servant. They often fought and Hitler got beaten, but he never gave up his dreams. At the age of 17, he applied to an art school in Vienna, but got rejected. While he worked odd jobs in Vienna to make ends meet, he often heard anti-Semitic speeches. These speeches attacked all non-German speaking people and listed ways to control the entry of Jewish immigrants into Austria-Hungary. Soon, Hitler developed a dislike for the Jewish community. Desperate to change his life, Hitler left for Munich in 1913 and enrolled in the German army. World War I had broken out. Hitler fought the Allied armies and was often exposed to enemy fire. But his efforts did not go unnoticed. Hitler received the Iron Cross, a military recognition for bravery, twice. These awards just marked the beginning of Hitler's quick road to global recognition. In 1918, World War I ended. Germany elected a new government called the Weimar Republic and signed the Versailles Peace Treaty in 1919. This upset many Germans.
Hope that you have liked the video, and we will meet again in our next video release of the tutorial. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get the information of the next release of the tutorial. Please share it with your friends and others also. Thank you for the time being. Take care. Stay at home. Bye bye. Take care.